Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as
everybody,
both sides
and
look
welcome
to
to
clear the
today's
first
match.
hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's De Bruyne. Short changes him with that pass. Well, now here's Adriano. Owen! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Piqué. Roberto Carlos. Pirlo cuts out the pass. Gerrard. Adriano. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Roberto Baggio. And he was quick to react. Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Owen. Beckenbauer. Owen. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's been cut out, well played. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's De Bruyne. Got a shot away! And that's off target.
De Bruyne knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Gerrard. Torres. Nice bit of trickery. Great ball if he can get there. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Roberto Carlos herring after the ball here. They've played it short. Defending of the desperate variety.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Baggio. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He shifted it to the flank. That's a lovely, neat pass. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Batistuta. Conte. And Batistuta! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Gerrard. Now Roberto Baggio. Now it's Torres. And it's Gerrard. Baresi. He's in plenty of space here. Caught offside that time. Roberto Carlos. Baresi. He can run onto that. And that has not gone well. De Bruyne. For Owen. Roberto Baggio. And claimed it back swiftly. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Torres. And they've been given a corner. And they've got rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. Makaleli. De Ligt. De Bruyne. Gerrard wins the duel this time. Roberto Carlos. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Gerrard. And it's Baggio. Roberto Carlos. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Owen. Now it's Batistuta. Makaleli. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, nicely intercepted. Owen. De Bruyne, chance to finish. A real chance and a real let-off.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank. He can get that clear. Batistuta. And it's Owen. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign.
Up he goes! Good delivery, but no joy.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Roberto Baggio.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. It's out for a goal kick. Roberto Carlos. And it's De Bruyne. For Conte. Rudiger. Makaleli. And it's De Bruyne. Great defending, strong and determined. De Ligt. Here's Makaleli. Adams. Now he's off and running. Beckenbauer. And they've got a throw. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, that type of thing. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Floated through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Beckenbauer. Almost an hour gone. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Batistuta shapes to shoot. Great effort, but no way through. Makaleli. That's a little off target. And here's Batistuta. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Adriano. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Maldini. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Adriano. Over to the left. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Adams. Ball played for Conte. Musiala. And it's De Bruyne. Speculative strike. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Roberto Carlos. Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. That looks a cracking ball.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Moved on forwards. And the shot's on here. He's going for goal! Missed by a fraction.
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. And he's gone looking for safety. Koundé. Oh, that's neat. And here's Bellingham. Haaland! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Koundé. Musiala! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
PK. Roberto Baggio. Adriano. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Koundé. Haaland tries a shot! Haaland! That is brilliant! Finally, finally, finally!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So time for a potential game changer. And the referee brings it to a close. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.